G'day, James Cullen from Stones Corner Marine, and this is video 2 of the very customised CJ490 range of sports. I'm inside this boat now and I'm going to just run through the inside. If you haven't watched the video on the outside, it's a flash bit of gear, flash trailer, stone guard, wrap, etc., including half pod. So certainly make sure you watch that other video. This video here, I just want to highlight the internal features. Some of them are standard features, some of them are options. At the front of the boat here, we have the standard feature of the anchor bowsprit roller. That just enables easier retrieve and launch of the anchor when at sea. Immediately behind that, we have the oversized anchor well. Plenty of room in there for well over 100 metres of rope, some chain in your anchor, and a good heavy duty cross bollards to tie off from. We've got low rails, which make managing at the ramp easy. You can sort of, manipulate the boat with those rails, and they're a 32mm heavy duty rail. What I'm most impressed about, however, is this large cast platform in the front of the range of sports here. And you will notice that it's got an extra hatch than normal, or an extra couple of hatches actually. That's something that is customisable from a factory level. It does come at additional costs, but if you're in the market for something a little bit different than standard, we can certainly arrange that from the factory. Just opening these hatches quickly. We have a very large, and let's have a look here, we have a very large hatch here, just under my knee height. We've got the dual batteries for the electric motor, and we've got an onboard charger. We also have tie down points against this rear bulkhead to be able to tie off an esky or a storage box. So again, huge storage potential in this forward hatch. Electric motor batteries plus gear. It is always important when packing a boat to have balance, so keep that in mind when packing your boat or considering the options for your boat. Just after that, we have an extra hatch in this boat, and as I said, this is a customised boat. It has a separate area that's been fitted with its own hatch, and that provides an area for separation. Now, I'm not sure on what the gentleman who owns this boat is wanting to do with that area, but it just has given him some separation of gear. You will also notice that around these hatches is a drain or a gutter, and that's to prevent water getting in that comes in from the top. Again, to the port and starboard of this hatch, there are also two smaller hatches, again for separation. Again, not sure of what this client wants to do with those separated areas, but again, these little tweaks can be done at a cost to you quoted by the factory. Get in contact with people like ourselves, Stones Corner Marine, and we'd certainly be able to get a price from the factory and present to you as a boat package quote. Okay, furthermore, what do we got here? We've got a couple of speakers. We've got a nice Fusion stereo fitted in this boat. We've got forward mount speakers in these forward bulkheads. We have the nice raised shear line, again standard feature of the boat. The wide side decks that are fully welded. In those side decks, but have a look at this. This gentleman's obviously keen for a drink. In this boat, not only does he have rod holders, he also has storage there for a drink or a drink holder, but also an area you can put your counterweights or sinkers to store when moving short distances on the water. I reckon there'd be more drinks that go in there than anything else, and there's certainly plenty of those drink holders around the boat fitted in these side decks. This boat's been optioned with the upgraded deluxe seat. So these are not the standard seats. These are a factory option to upgrade to these deluxe seats. And you can see that this boat has had the upgrade. Now I'm just going to move around to the side console here. You'll see here that the side console is fitted with a Humminbird 12-inch Solix unit. So that's a large standard GPS screen. Immediately under that, the Yamaha gauges, the switch panel, and the GME VHF radio. To the left of the wheel, we have the Fusion stereo control panel, and we have hydraulic steering. This boat's been very well thought out by the owner, and as you see from the dash layout that we've been able to assemble for him, the usability and functionality should be very good. One other thing you'll notice while we're standing here and having a look, you'll also notice that the inside of the boat has been customised with factory pipeline grey and black fleck paint, but also drop-in tube mat. Both of those reduce glare and provide some comfort to the users. Swinging around to the back of the boat, you'll also notice the standard live bait tank. That's plumbed from factory, that's standard. In this instance, in the half pod, you'll find it's up on top here. And to the left of that, we have the factory option of the CJ Deluxe baitboard. Now this baitboard is the works. It comes with a large shelf for easy access, whether you have tackle trays in there, whether you have pliers, etc. We've got knife plier slots, we've got drink holders, we've got rider holders. Again, this is a huge baitboard, huge potential in regards to whether it be setting up a little gas burner and cooking up your catch, or whether it be, you know, slabbing up the next bait. This boat, as you see, has got customization throughout it. If you haven't watched video 1, make sure you get back and watch that one to see the external on the boat. But thanks for taking the time to watch this walkthrough video on this very customized 490 range of sports. Thanks for watching.